of the room. I think let's have a little change of pace here. So we have got our ladies on the back as well. We haven't forgotten them. So please, let's bring up Amanda, Phillips and Carly.
You're not as beautiful though.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very interesting one for me because obviously I've known Carly on our shows. We've known each other for years, and as you all know, she works so hard behind the scenes on tank promotion shows, doing so much. And now, Carly, it's in the ring in front of the cameras, and for you, it must be so exciting to finally have me commentating on you.
Yeah, obviously. It feels a little bit weird, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it, quite excited.
Now, for me personally, as I said, having known you and seeing the work you do behind the scenes, when I saw your post and your boxing, it did take me aback. Fill us in on the background why you're stepping between the ropes.
Yeah, so initially, I have to be honest, it was a little bit of a joke. So I did a little weigh-in one morning. I sent it to Rich, showing my weight. I'd lost quite a little bit of weight over the last few months, and it just happened to be the right weight for a fight that he was in the process of planning. So initially it was a joke, and he did jokes, so let's do it. He did not really mean it, but I did feel like, actually, I want to do it. I want to have a fight. Do it for a charity, Cystic Fibrosis Trust, because my son Elliot, he's got CF, so I want to do it for him.
So from that joke start, it got serious, and we've got the charity element. Now that's in place, how serious is the training? What are we doing? How's that going?
Yeah, so now I've only been training a couple of weeks, but I've really recently had like a few really, really good sessions. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. I feel like pretty good about it. You've
been around the scene, as I said, in all aspects of it. So in terms of the atmosphere, you know what that's all like. But how do you think it'll be on the other side now when you're the one that's going to be pushed forward with the music playing?
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty different. I do have that, obviously, benefit of being all around that and seeing what it's like. I've seen the boxers walk out. I've seen them behind the scenes, nerves, etc.
You've seen the aftermath.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm just looking forward to just getting out there, having a little tear up, have a drink and a hug after. That's it, really.
And importantly, again, for the camera, raising money as well.
100%.
Let's not lose sight of that as well.
Yeah. Thank
you. Lovely. Thanks, Carly. Amanda, so even playing field, you with Motivate. Again, in terms of female boxing, you couldn't be better catered for, with the family that's around you. How are you feeling?
I'm really lucky to be training with who I am with. You've got all of the girls at Motivate. They will make you dig that little bit deeper when you think you're finally done. So really, really lucky. I'm really excited. Also absolutely terrified. I'm not going to lie. Really excited though. Can't wait.
But I think with Rich, you and Carly will be a totally fair match. So you're both on an even playing field. How's your training gone? How are you prepared?
So with Michelle and the entire team, 3 or 4 times a week, like I said, I couldn't ask for anyone better to be training with. If it's not Michelle, it's the girls, it's Old Spice, it's the entire team. And like I said, they push and push and push. There's no quitting. Worked really well.
Now, I can see there's no animosity, but I know Carly, and I know deep down she won't just come to turn up, and even though it's for a great cause, she'll want to win. I imagine you're feeling the same way. You're not just here to turn up and say, oh, my opponent's fighting for charity.
No, of course not. No one goes into anything like this wanting to lose or expecting to lose. I'm looking for a great time, but also no one wants to lose. So
now, you haven't had the experience maybe behind the scenes, but you've got a camp that's had experience at all levels there. Does that help you when you know your team around you has been there and done that?
Absolutely, yeah. Even, just Michelle the other day when we were there, we walked into the ring, showed me what to expect. We did the full 3 rounds. She's fully preparing the entire team, not just myself, but everyone that's there that night.
Well, if I can just hand over to Carly one last time. Carly, you've got as I said, you're both on an even playing field, but you've got a very confident young lady who's with a very good camp. You're going to have to bring it.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit disadvantaged in the amount of training I've had, but I'm going at it now. At the end of the day, I might not have the same experience in training that she's had, but I've got heart, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
Well, as I said, after all the heavy testosterone in the air, it's great to see two people with mutual respect. But don't get me wrong, both these ladies here are looking to win on the night. And also, if you can get the word around, let's get a great cause winning as well. But I wish both of you all the best, and I really look forward to seeing you both. Carly, take care, darling.
Brilliant. I'm both facing towards the camera. Okay, both facing towards me again. I'm facing off. Nice and close.
Get closer. Oh, you did it.
Brilliant, well done, guys.
Yeah.